What I'm about to share with you is a secret that almost no one ever discovers. There's a hidden language women use without even realizing it whenever a man stirs something inside us. And it has to do with something that appears completely unimportant. Touch. Not any ordinary touch, but a very particular one. A precise gesture that, the moment it shows up, carries only one meaning. She's interested in you. And today, speaking as a woman, I'm going to decode that signal for you. But before we go any further, you must grasp something fundamental. A study carried out by Harvard University showed that 93% of human communication takes place without any words at all. That means that while she's telling you how fascinating you are, her body could be transmitting an entirely different message. And this is the point where everything becomes truly crucial. Researchers found that when a woman feels real attraction, she triggers a system of tactile signals that lies completely outside her conscious awareness. Dr. Albert Mehrabian, a pioneer in the field of nonverbal communication, proved that words make up barely 7% of the overall message. Everything else is expressed through tone of voice and, above all, body language. So why do you still focus only on the things she says? As a woman, I can tell you this with complete certainty. We are masters at saying one thing while our bodies reveal something completely different. It isn't manipulation, it's pure instinct. Our female ancestors couldn't openly display interest in a man without putting themselves in a vulnerable position. That's why the female brain evolved an intricate system of tactile codes. And that is exactly what you're going to learn today. Some of these codes will look obvious once you notice them, yet most men walk through life without ever spotting them. Chances are you've already stood in front of women who were sending you signals with their bodies, literally opening a door for you while you were still chatting about work or the weather. That stops today, because by the time this video ends you'll be able to read any woman with a clarity you've never experienced before. And I'm warning you now, once you learn this, you won't be able to stop noticing it. Now, before we move on, I need to draw a critical distinction. Not every touch carries the same meaning. There's a vast difference between a nervous habit and a genuine sign of attraction. I'm going to show you exactly how to tell them apart. But first, let's begin with the most familiar and, ironically, the most misinterpreted one, hair. You've almost certainly heard that when a woman plays with her hair, she's flirting. That claim is only half true. And half-truths can be more misleading than complete falsehoods. We touch our hair all the time when we're bored, distracted, when it's warm, or simply because it's annoying us. So how can you know when it actually means something? The answer rests on three factors: speed, exposure, and eye contact. When a woman experiences genuine attraction, the way she moves her hair tends to be slow. There's something intentional, almost sensual, in the way her fingers glide through the strands. It isn't a practical motion, it's an exhibitionist one. She's displaying something to you. And this has a scientific basis that very few people understand. Across evolution, healthy hair has been regarded as a marker of good genetics and fertility. When we slowly and deliberately stroke our hair in front of someone, our primitive brain is broadcasting an ancient signal: I'm a good match. It may sound outdated, because it truly is. Millions of years of evolution don't vanish simply because technology exists. But there's more. Watch where that movement leads. If she reveals her neck while doing it, the signal grows far stronger. The neck is one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body, and exposing it is a deep gesture of trust. When she shifts her hair to the side, leaving that area bare, she's telling you without words, I feel safe with you. A study published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior discovered that women increased their hair touching by nearly 46% when they were near men they found attractive compared with neutral situations. That isn't chance. It's biology. The third element is eye contact. If she touches her hair while looking at her phone or gazing elsewhere, it probably means nothing. But if she does it while holding your gaze, even for a brief moment, you've just received an invitation. Most men miss it because they don't know how to recognize it. And there's one more detail almost nobody mentions. The kind of movement matters as well. Twisting a strand of hair around a finger often shows nervousness mixed with interest. In contrast, smoothly running the whole hand through the hair projects confidence and self-assurance. The first gesture says, "You make me nervous, but I like you." The second communicates, "I know perfectly well that you like me." Also, notice the frequency. A single touch might be casual.